Hello, family. This is Quan Yi. Welcome to the Cosmic Womb. I am back with another video. Short story about my life, okay? So, what I'm going to share with you today is part of my childhood and how my karmic, narcissistic mother abused me. This has been years ago. And I still have the markings on my body from when she abused me with an extension cord. Okay, so here's the story. Now, if you've been following my channel, you know that I've been through a lot as far as sexual abuse at a very young age that pretty much continued into almost my adulthood. That's when things started to change a little bit. Get a little bit better for me, okay? So as a young girl, I'm going to say in between the age of 12 and 13 years old. This story is crazy because I had to tell my mom because I had a lot going on with my body, okay? So I was in between the age of 12 or 13, somewhere around in there. One day, I came to my mom and I told her that I was actually, having sex, right? And at that time, I was having sex with teenage boys, multiple boys in my neighborhood, okay? So I was telling my mom, I had to tell her because I was itching really bad in my, my private area. And so I needed to tell somebody. And it was like, I was just itching real bad. No burning or anything, but I was scratching so bad down there that I was like causing myself to be like raw in my private areas, okay? And I needed her to take me to the doctor, but that shit, like, it went left. She didn't do that. So when I told her that, okay, I said, Mom, I had sex with someone and I want you to take me to the doctor. She fucking lost it. She lost it. She had me get naked in front of her. She made me lay down and open up my legs so she could look at me down there because she had already been calling me hoes and stuff for years anyway. So she examined my vagina herself. She didn't put her fingers or anything in there, but she literally had me lay down and spread my legs open so she could do her own self-examination. And then she made me stand in a corner and she beat me with an extension cord pretty much all night. She fell asleep, got up and started beating me with it again. I had to go to school like that. My grades took a huge hit when I never really had bad grades because I always wanted to excel in school because I know I wasn't doing good at home. So for myself, doing the right thing in school was the only thing that I had. Give me a moment. So, sorry. So she decided to beat me all night with an extension cord. And none of my brothers or sisters, well, the younger ones, they can't do anything anyway, but I had two older sisters that were there, and they pretty much co-signed it. Nobody did anything. So today, I decided to, I got to get this, I got to let all of this go. I got to let it go. And even though it's been years ago, every time I look at my side on my stomach, it's healed, okay? It's healed. But when I see the scars that are still on me, they're lifetime scars at this point, because this happened over 20, this been 30 some years ago. I still have the scars, okay? I not only have the physical scars, I have the emotional scars as well. They're still there. When you become an adult and you have your own children, like, I can't even imagine doing that to my children. I had whelps on me, bleeding, like, it almost looked like a slave fucking movie. You know how they show where the slave master beats the slave? Well, that's exactly how she did me. Long story short, she never took me to the doctor. I told one of my friends at school what was going on with me, and of course, she and I went to Planned Parenthood again, and I was able to get checked. Come to find out, I had chlamydia and I had a yeast infection. And so they gave me medication for both of those things. So yeah, if you're a parent and you have a young child, I know it's hard for parents when they look at their children when they're doing things, you know, that they shouldn't be doing when they were young, when they're younger like that. But abuse is never the answer. And here's the crazy part about it. Like, I forced myself to do better, to try to change my life. So I do have a college education, and I've never been on any type of public assistance. I've never gotten any type of help. I've always had to hustle. And sometimes hustling for me was actually in, doing sex work to help take care of my family and my kids. Anyways, this is part of my story. I didn't mean to be emotional like that. I really didn't, but I just felt like sharing a part of this. And of course, this will be continued. I don't like having long videos. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. If you guys have questions, don't be afraid. You can ask me anything, and I'm open to sharing it all. Some of my stories are going to really get graphic because eventually I'm going to go into further detail of how the real stuff that I've been through in my life, okay? But anyway, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate it. This is The Cosmic Womb. I'm Quan Yi. Peace.